Okay, so if you click to switch to different microphone preferences, background. There we go. Okay, so I'm waiting for the host. And if the host don't show, then I'll be the host. Y'all know Sean Simons, don't you? PPG Grandpa.
Yeah.
Or do they still think they're going to break 400?
I don't know. Maybe it should be in the threes. I know it's. I'd like for us to break the year. I can't guarantee it. But still, that's the biggest year. You can tell by the work you go on. It's the biggest year. You notice how it went all.
Yeah, I could tell like on Monday it was really going to happen. But they were like 2 weeks early, weren't they? Just kind of.
And as we just like what one of the people is saying, we can just like push them off the couch.
Because it's recording.
Get out of here.
Okay, so I'm not going to wait for him. And this is recording, but we're not live.
Yeah.
All right. So feel free to mess up if you want to. So, hey, everybody from Andersonville, Georgia, here at the 2023, what is it?
Bad apples flying.
Woohoo! Bad apples flying. And we're represented by some fine guys here. We've got everyone from Noah Rashada, president of the USPPA here. We got Lone Star Paramotor in the house. Say hello.
Hey.
All right. And we got Parajet in the house.
Hey, guys.
We got Patriot Paramotor. So anyways, the goal of this is to give you all an update of what's going on here. And it is a freaking awesome fly-in. There's none better in my opinion. So with that said, we kind of keep it along the lines of what the sport should be all about, and that is safety. And with that, I'm going to let USPPA President Noah Rashada go first because, yeah, you know, safety starts on a personal level, right? So you got to like check yourself throughout your flying career. Never get comfortable and never forget about safety. So it's good to be here and just give you a quick update. How many roughly pilots?
We have broke 300 pilots. So
Wow,
far.
man, we broke 300 pilots so far. So I'm going to pass it over to Noah, and it's good to have you all here with us. And here we go.
Howdy, everyone. Excited to be here representing the USPPA with the mission to enhance, promote, and preserve the sport that we all love so much. Our main focus as an organization is to help provide tools and information that help us all be better, safer, more skilled pilots. It's fun to be out here in an environment like this where we see every range of skill and knowledge. And we enjoy the just the time that we get to spend together, learning from each other, learning the things to do, the things not to do. But more than anything, the second best part of flying for a lot of us is just the camaraderie and the friendships. So we're out here enjoying all of that together as a group. So we want to keep that going, keep it the way it is with the least amount of regulation for the longest amount of time possible. So come join us in the fun and, you know, see what this is all about, what all the fun is about. All right, I'll pass this on to Ron from Lone Star so he can chime in and say hi.
Hey, thanks, Noah. Yeah, this is an awesome fly-in. It's great to see old friends and meet new ones too. And one of the things that I particularly like are the daily forums they have. There was one this morning on using Gaggle for safety that'll give you airspace information and things like that. So if you haven't been to this fly-in, it's a terrific one to go to. And Bad Apples really do it right. and it's just a wonderful show. So come on down. I'm
Right
gonna pass you over to Steve Reed at Midwest Parajet.
Hey guys, hey, I'm here with Tommy.
Hey,
from
guys, how you doing?
Parajet. Yeah. So look, man, these fly-ins, as you can tell, are starting to get much bigger, right?
A
I mean,
lot bigger.
more people,
Absolutely.
more guys flying. The cool thing that I see now here at this place is the vendors and their representation of all the different schools
Mhm.
and motors. I mean, the information, it seems so much more organized to where you can run down and see all the different vendors and right.
I think as somebody who's been had the absolute privilege and been lucky enough to visit so many different events around the world, I can safely say that the Bad Apples guys are really taking this to a whole new
right.
level. It's so well organized. There's a great atmosphere. Everything's so well sort of kind of thought out and catered for. So actually, it's just a really fantastic event. You know, just whether you're flying, not flying, just absorbing information, enjoying yourself. There's something for everybody.
Yeah.
And I think, as I said, yeah, they're on a top level.
Yeah,
Anywhere in the world.
yeah,
Yeah,
we've
really,
met-
really great event.
Met lots of guys coming in like, hey, I heard about the sport. I've been waiting to
Yeah.
do it for 15 years
Yeah.
and talking to them and saying, well, you know, it's perfect. You're here
Yeah.
because we got this guy that's really close
Uh-huh.
and this guy too. Talk to them.
Well,
So you can really get some really good information.
I was loving it because someone said, "Oh, where have you come from?" I said, "I come from." They said, "You came all the way for this?" I said, "Yeah, I came all the way for
Right.
this." Like,
Right.
you're surprised? Of
Right.
course I did. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
happy to be here. So, yeah, thank you to the whole team for
Right
just
on. Great job, right?
nailing it, guys.
Yeah.
Absolute top notch.
Right on.
And if you're not here already, there's still time. Get
That's right.
down here and have fun with
Tomorrow's
us.
gonna be a great day.
It's going to be a lot of
Yeah.
fun. And if you're thinking about doing it next year, start planning now because it's brilliant. Yeah,
is.
top
Awesome.
notch. Thanks,
Peace, brothers.
guys. See you soon.
Hey, it's Jerry Fly with Patriot Paramotor. I'm also a Bad Apple flyer and been here for about a month now helping plan the event. And yeah, it's going really good. A lot of people, we have broke 300 pilots so far. We got forums going every day. We got Andrew Fuller speaking, got Noah speaking from the USPPA. So we're trying to make sure it's informational and keeping it safe as possible. We will have a cross country competition for next year planned for people to get entry into that. Yeah, it's going good. We're breaking 300 pilots and the weather actually panned out very good. And even if you're not even flying, if you're, you know, new to the sport and you're nervous, it's fine. You can get with a lot of instructors here. There's so many top pilots in the world here. Like I'm just looking around at them. And you get to meet everybody. That's the bright side of this. But yeah, man, if you haven't came before, definitely join us next year. If not, get here soon and enjoy your flying.
Right on.
Right on. Is it already my turn again? So like I was listening to what everyone was saying and they're all basically bringing it back down to the personal contact, you know? So, if you're thinking of self-training, something like that, I would encourage you not to do that. Get with a qualified instructor because I guarantee you will spend the money somewhere, whether it's on broken props or broken equipment. Spend it on qualified training that will last you a lifetime, you know, that way you know you're doing it right. So what I'm gonna do is oh yeah, Ron reminded me there were over 300 registered pilots, but not
We broke 300 pilots, but there is not one broken.
there's that we broke 300 pilots, but there's not one broken pilot. So some broke pilots, definitely some broke pilots.
Bring up that 89-year-old man. Still watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What, do you remember his name?
Don.
Don. So Don is an 89-year-old guy who's did he just learn to foot launch or is
Oh,
he
he's
still
been flying for years. He's still foot launching.
freaking he's still flying. He's 89 years old. I just can't imagine that, man. I mean, it's a challenge for me sometimes. So kudos to you, Don. Right on, man. The other thing is someone asked me somewhere whether I thought Bad Apples was a good place for a new pilot to come. And in my initial reaction was like, heck no, you know, but that's not true. The best place for you to be as a new pilot is right here at Bad Apples. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to fly, but I've been here since Monday. And what's today? Friday?
Yeah.
I've flown one time and I haven't had the desire to fly as much as I've had to to kind of, I don't know, mix with the guys. Yeah, talk and make. That's where the freaking fun is. And every time I fly at Bad Apples, I'm like, man, I got to get back. I'm missing it.
I know some
My
of the
vacation
new
every year.
pilots who came here early,
Yeah.
to a week early, so they could fly on the field, but without the crowds.
Yeah, and then that when the fun started, they got to experience it. So
Staying afterwards.
yeah,
They've already came out and said, hey, can I stay
Yeah.
another week? I'm like, I'm sure we'll talk to Mr. Mack about it, but I'm sure you can stay.
Important people.
So so that's Darren Locklear in the background with Carolina PPG trying to sneak in. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to wrap it up, but what I'm going to do is take the computer towards the front and kind of give you a bird's eye view of what's going, not a bird's eye, but give you an idea of what's going on the field. There's two like main runways and stuff. Tom, he said that this is a really well organized plan, and man, he is not kidding. It really is well organized. So there's a lot of moving parts to a fly-in, putting something like this together. I mean, I don't know how y'all do it, seriously. And Jerry's
I've been
part of
down there
that
for
too.
about a month now.
Yeah.
Working on everything, so.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you, Jerry.
yeah, thank you. Thank you to all the Bad Apples Flyers. And man, I'm just grateful to have such a beautiful field to fly in. And Mac Hodges, man, you're awesome.
Right.
Thank you.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
so so we're gonna wrap it up here. I'll just kind of swing around the camera there.
Peace
Thank you,
out.
guys.
Right on. And I'm gonna take you around. I'll show you what's going on the field. And I've got to stay within Wi-Fi signal, otherwise I'm gonna lose them.
We can hear and see everything.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Right.
Oh, just so y'all know, it's mandatory to be here every year now.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that's
no
right.
nonsense. Yeah. get
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
Beer, but-
and Tom's-
all week.
Tom's the one from England, in case you didn't know.
What gave it away?
All right. Hey, man. Woo, what's up, doggy? How you doing? What's up, buddy? You doing okay today? Yep. Right on. So on this side of the field, this is the shorter, I guess, of the two fields. And you know, I mean, you can launch any direction you want to. It obviously helps if you're launching in the same direction as everyone else. I don't know why you wouldn't want to. Beyond there, it's just there's plenty of land outs available here, which is a nice thing about southwestern Georgia. It's a lot of farmland. And over on this side of the field is where most of the action's happening. So right over here, we got, this is vendor row pretty much. You've got everything from Parajet. You've got, even freaking representatives for e-bikes and, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, cool deal. This year, let me, if you can see all the way down there, it starts here on this corner and goes all the way down just as far as you can see. And then they've had overflow parking on the cool. Oh, yeah. We've had two people actually go in the water. So flotation device, critical, absolutely critical if you're going to do any kind of foot dragging over water. Check out in the sky, give you an idea of what's going on, you know, in the air. It's been kind of overcast today, which was made for some good midday flying. And you don't get that a lot in Georgia, but the temperature is actually really comfortable. The winds, yeah, conducive enough to fly or for flying. And someone in for a landing. Whoa. Yeah, so the thing is any landing you make that you can still reuse the aircraft is a successful landing. And I've had quite a few of those. So I can't go too much further because I'm going to lose Wi-Fi signal. But man, there's plenty of time to come down here and enjoy the show. And if you're new to the sport or you're thinking about getting into the sport, this place is for you. It's the place to get your questions answered. And I've never had a bad time at Bad Apples. I don't think I ever will. So man, I wish that I could like interact with you guys and answer questions and stuff, but we've had to kind of cobble this together with the cellular signal being the way it is and everything. But we walk down on this side a little bit. another thing I forgot to mention is we've got people from all walks of life. There's no excuse why not to fly, whether you're a disabled veteran, paraplegic, mentally challenged like myself. It just doesn't matter. There's a place in this sport for you. So same thing, but going down this side. It's just a full house. I think the highest attendance was 325 pilots. This year we've broken 300. We won't know the final tally. Oh, this is cool. So it looks like these guys are having fun, right? But I promise you, I'm having more fun down here where the action is. What's up, JT Wardle? What's going on, man? Say hello.
Is that a live stream?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
indeed. So, yeah, no reason not to be able to enjoy this sport. And it's a good community. We're a small community, but we're pretty tight knit. So with that, I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys are having a day. And if you happen to be at Bad Apples and you haven't said hey to me yet, stop by, man. Love to meet new people. And uh-oh. Woo! Hope you all are having a great weekend, and we'll catch you later. Ciao.